Sawadee Cup and hello. Well, I want to talk to you a little bit about living here in Thailand for an extended period of time. And we're talking a long time. And there are certain types of visas that it takes to live in Thailand for a long time. And one of those visas that I have is a destination Thailand visa. One of those things you have to deal with when having a destination Thailand visa, when you come here, you live here for a long time, and there comes to a point where you have to report to Royal Thai Police. That's right. So every 90 days, you have to report your address, your location, where you sleep to the Royal Thai Police. So in order to report to the Royal Thai Police, there are a number of things that you need to have in your hands to do so when you actually have to report in person. And one of these forms you need to have is a TM30 form. And that should be submitted to you by your landlord or somebody who is the manager of the hotel you're staying. That's a must-have at all times. And what comes next is you need to fill out a TM47 form. That actually is the form that is used when you report your 90 days to Royal Thai Police. And you fill out the information, basically the equivalent of the TM30 of your whereabouts. And then the bottom half of the form, then they fill out, and then they give you the bottom half of the form, and then they keep part of the copy. And basically what you have to do is keep this copy right here in your passport. And you actually got to bring your passport with you when you go and report to the Royal Thai Police. And in order to get that TM47, you can go into the Thailand immigration website, and they will have the copy for you. It should be under a PDF form. Actually, it is under a PDF form. You just fill it out, and then you go to your local printer or maybe the property manager to get a copy of that particular form so you can hand it off to the Royal Thai Police at immigration. And that could be available for only maybe 10 baht for each copy. If you get it for a black and white copy, you get it for 10 baht, which is not much at all. So, where do you go for your 90-day reporting? Well, I went to the Bangkok One Mall, and there is a branch where the Royal Thai Police is and the immigration. And apparently, they do not process the 90-day reporting. They do not process 90 days. So I got shipped up all the way north, all the way up, and went up to the area where actually it's the main branch, the head government building of where immigration is, and it's up near the Don Mueang Airport, and that was a pretty good hike to get up there. And what you do is you submit all your information, show it to the receptionist, and then they give you a number to be called, and you wait for a good at least couple hours depending on the time, and then you go in. Once your number is called, then you head over to the service desk, and then you hand over the forms that are required in order to renew your 90-day report. And what you got to do is you submit that over, and then the immigration officer will look at it, and then they may ask a couple of questions about your location. One of the things you may need to do, well actually you should do, is supply a phone number that is in Thai. That is actually a Thailand number. Like in the United States and Canada, it starts with 1, but in Thailand, it starts with number 66. So it was kind of frowned upon that I did not have a Thai number, but if that's the case, that you don't have a Thai number, then your property manager or whoever oversees the property that you're in should have that phone number. That's the best number to submit to the Royal Thai Police for all that information in case something were to come up. So it's probably suggested to get the Thai number. I just don't have it yet. But but everything is pretty easy. But I have to say, things may change. Things may change. Now, I said about Bangkok 1 building, that is a brand new building, and apparently they're not processing the 90-day upgrade or the 90-day reporting, unfortunately, but it is what it is. But all in all, I did all right with everything. Once again, passport, have that TM30 ready, and get that TM47 filled out. And then those are the 3 main forms that you have. And I would bring a copy of your property lease agreement as well, so that way, in case you need it, in terms of like a phone number that they need, that's right in front of you, and they can look at it, and then they'll make they'll make notation of it. So that's pretty much about it. It was what it was. That's the tidbit of what I have, and good luck if you are in the process of renewing your 90-day attempt for submitting your property address. Cut and cut.